Hi, I'm Jim Gordon.
And I'm Lita Leapins for PrevailPrevail.com.
Well, we're right here at Cafe El Nido where we start every segment, our favorite Italian restaurants located in the heart of downtown Vancouver. Coming up, we'll check out the latest Vancouver International Wine Festival.
And I get the opportunity to sit down with Harry Hertzsteg, Executive Director of this great event.
And we'll go from wine to beer, and I'll talk to a buddy of ours and a leading expert on the growing craft beer scene here in Vancouver. A whole lot more coming up. Our first stop of the night is the 38th International Wine Festival here at the Convention Center.
And we're here in the Acura Tasting Room, which really is the heart of this wine festival, which consists of 8 days featuring over 1,450 wines, 155 wineries in 14 countries. Altogether, 54 events are showcased.
Well, I'm not sure what country I want to start in, but let's get out there and try some great wines.
Cheers.
Cheers. Italian section right now. First of all, you've selected a nice wine for me. Tell me what I'm going to enjoy right now.
Absolutely. Well, I've taken you to the Veneto region. So this particular wine, it's Allegrini is the producer, and it's called La Polla.
Okay.
So it's really their top wine, and that's something that we can enjoy here in the tasting room.
You said 60 Italian wines there.
Yeah.
Are all of them available to our customers in Canada?
So for this festival, yes, they bring in producers who actually already work here. They may have some wines that they're showing that aren't necessarily available here, but the reason that they might be showing them is to see what we want, to see what the trade wants, people who work in restaurants and wine stores, as well as the consumers who are here tonight.
Here with Ron Wilson of Cheap and Cheerful Wines. Can you give us a little bit of an idea of where we're standing right now?
Well, we're in the middle of Canada, and I mean that both literally and physically. So we're surrounded by wineries from the Okanagan, from the Similkameen Valley, some from Vancouver Island, and there's so many good Canadian wineries from our home province of BC, so you can come and try them all.
Your whole bent on your wine site is giving people an option that expensive wine doesn't have to be the only option.
There isn't a wine on my site that will cost you more than $25, including taxes. And these are really good wines, and they'll tell you how much you should pay for it and where the store is that can sell it to you.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Ron. Cheers.
My pleasure. Yeah.
We made it to all 155 wineries.
And I don't think we tried 1,455 wines, but we came pretty close. Cheers. Good time here at the International Wine Festival. Focus on Italy.
Good
Cheers
time.
again. Cheers. Well, we're back here at our favorite restaurant, Cafe El Nido, and I'm with the owner, the guy that prepares all the great food and brings the great wine in, Franco Felice. Buddy, as we just said, I love coming here. Lita loves coming here. We love your food, but you also have a great selection of wine. Tell us about the three that you've just picked out here for us.
This one here is a Sangiovese, very earthy, goes well with chicken, meat, and pasta with tomato sauce. Then this one here is from Tuscany. It's from the Bulgari house. It's also very earthy, lots of flavor. And then here we have a Montepulciano, easy to drink, very mellow, very nice.
Buddy, thank you. Cafe El Nido, the owner right here, Franco Felice. Lita, who are you with right now?
I'm here with Harry Hertzsteg and the Executive Director of the Vancouver International Wine Festival. Harry has just wrapped up the 38th annual event. This is Vancouver's premier wine event. Harry, what was your insight into this year's Italian theme?
That's one of the things that's so amazing is the principles, the winemakers and owners from wineries that they've been part of for 5, 10, 15 generations, and to bring their stories and their passion to Vancouver for 1 week, it's an amazing thing.
And sometimes people don't understand that it's not just a drink fest. There actually is a great charitable aspect behind the wine fest.
We kicked off the wine festival with the Bacchanal Gala dinner and auction for the benefit of Bard on the Beach Shakespeare Festival. So we raised about at least $230,000 for Bard on the Beach, and that's pretty exciting.
That is, and culture and wine, of course, go together hand in hand.
It's something that civilizes us. It's something that we enjoy, and that's what the wine festival is all about.
this is a nice delight. I'm with one of my dear friends, Joe Leary, who's been part of the media scene for a number of years. And Joe, over the last 5-6 years, you've also been hosting a beer radio and now TV show. In the time you've been doing your beer stuff, the craft beer scene has just exploded. Can you talk about what that's like in Vancouver?
Jim, you know, in 2010, there were 35 breweries in BC. Today, there's about 108.
Wow.
So you talk about an industry that's more than tripled in 5 years, and there's more to come.
And you cover all these beers. Is there enough room in this town for 108 or 150?
You know, Portland's still growing.
Yeah.
Portland City has 50 breweries alone. We've got about 20 and 25 in Vancouver City alone.
Yeah.
As long as the product quality is there, you're going to see more spring up.
Well, we're here at the Dublin Gates on Main Street. Is a place like this indicative of what you're seeing with places where they're putting more and more craft local beer on their taps?
I think you have to, but what's staggering is that despite how much craft beer there is, it only represents about 25% of the beer drinking market across the country. If you want to cater to the growing craft beer market, you have to have a good tap selection. And this is one of the things Dublin Gates certainly does.
Yeah, really. And for people out there now, your radio show, when do they can hear that?
It airs bi-weekly every second and last Saturday of the month at 12 noon on TSN 1410. It's also podcast on the TSN website. And our show on Shaw is called BC Brew on Tap, and an original show airs every Saturday at 10 p.m. The show repeats 3 or 4 times throughout the week.
Well, Jim, we're back here at Cafe El Nido in the heart of downtown Vancouver, our favorite restaurant in the city.
That's right. And we wrap up another segment right here where we always do. I'm Jim Gordon.
And I'm Lita Leapins with PrevailPrevail.com.
Cheers.
Cheers.